This is my 2005 Cadillac Escalade that I've put a 2005 Chevy Tahoe glass hatch on. As you can see, the third brake light also fit pretty perfectly. So this is how you do it. Here's my original window. As you can see, it's pretty torn up. I just bought this car for like 4,000 bucks and this thing is falling apart. So first thing you want to do is you want to open it up and pop the struts off, and then once you do that, once you pop these struts off, hold it up, or you can do these after this step here, but you want to disconnect the clip in there. You can use a flathead to get to that clip, and then there's one right here. Then what you do is unclip the window clips. This one's missing a clip on that side, but you'd basically just unplug them like that on both sides. Then what you want to do is undo these two struts, move the whole window to the left, and then pull it straight out. And that's how you get the window out. The next step you're going to want to do, once you got the window out and over there, away from your vehicle, you want to bring in the donor parts. And so for me, I was able to put this 2005 Chevy Tahoe window on, basically reverse removal. This light was not in place. What I did was I brought the window over, I clipped it on, slid it to the right, and it went right in place. I put the original clips back on each side, then I put the struts in on each side, electrical. And then finally for this brake light here, the best way to get at that is by opening the trunk, and right here you'll have a wire coming out for your Escalade brake lamp. Now mine was already disconnected because the previous owner, I don't know what they were doing with that, but it was pretty bad. So this cable in here actually pulls out, and when you pull it out, let me see if I can get that for you. When you pull it out far enough, there is another connector in there. So when you get the brake light from the Chevy Tahoe or the GMC Yukon, make sure that you get this connector as well as the grommet that goes with it. And basically, you're gonna wanna plug that in. I did that first. And then you want to drop in this brake light from the top side, get it relatively center, drill 2 pilot holes, and once you get it centered with those pilot holes, screw it in. This is the original brake light hardware from the Tahoe, so it was pretty easy to use these. Once I drilled 2 holes, I was able to screw it right in. The brake light plugs right in, and from there it's all plug and play. So that's all there is to it. It's very much like swapping a window, except you just got to do the electrical. Once you get the Escalade window out, it's pretty much reverse of removal of the junkyard Tahoe window if you pull one from a junkyard. And as you can see, it doesn't look bad, and it saves a lot of money for people who have the broken third brake light, which is super common on these because you take them through car washes and they fall apart. So I hope that helps somebody. I'm really glad how it turned out. I think it looks great. Side note, you can use engine degreaser on the soft touch, in particular this guy right here, this AutoZone engine degreaser. On the soft touch, makes the soft touch come off and you kind of get a shiny finish. I think it goes better with the Escalade than the rubberized finish. Just kind of scrub it with the degreaser here, and you end up getting a lot of that oxidized old soft touch rubber off. And be sure that you grease up the edges, the hinges, and I also added some grease to this point, and it's like OEM. It works just fine. Hope that helps somebody.